Meeting. Right now, as we hear, they said that the all the ruling house are calling for an emergency meeting. Oh, meeting right now. What is it all about? It is all about the full moon ritual. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are here if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, remember, subscription is totally free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. So whenever I drop my video, you get notified. And also come down the comment section, drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist, and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget also to share so others, we know what is happening. The gist we are hearing right now, they said that the entire ruling house, we know the ruling house, like the Ogboru ruling house, the Lafogido, the Geisis, and the Sikwade, yes, the Sikwade ruling house. I don't know if I pronounced that well. Okay, so they say all the ruling house right now have called for an emergency meeting because of this full moon ritual. What happened? Because of this full moon ritual, they said the whole lot has been happening. The palace, it has not been like the way it should be. Like a whole lot of up and down. Like all the activities in the palace right now has not been going on well the way it should, and it has given a whole lot of concern to the ruling houses. Okay, we know that Ebony and Blublo are actually from one of the ruling house, okay, the Lafugido ruling house. But I don't know if Blublo is actually from the Lafugido, because what I heard before, that is why I always tell you guys that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information. In as much as I don't live in Ilefe and I don't have anyone at the palace of the Ooni of Ife, okay, I come here, I tell you that okay, this is what I come across on the street of social media, and I also come here and relate with you guys. So, like what I've heard in the past, they said that Blublo is actually from the Gacy's ruling house. But what I'm also hearing again is that Blublo and Ebony are from the same ruling house, who happens to be the Lafogido. Okay, that I'm not sure. This is the perspective I heard this whole thing from. And I'll also tell you the way I heard it. If anyone had concrete information, please just drop it on the comment section. The ruling house that Blublo belongs to and the one that Ebony belongs to, because I heard that Blublo is from Kabiesi's ruling house. So that was why they said Kabiesi made her to be in the one in charge of the palace. Because if we notice vividly, we will see that Blublo is the one always in the palace. Whenever there's anything or there are guests coming in, Blublo is the one in charge of the palace. Like what I heard before, they said because they are from the same ruling house. That is because Blublo is from the Gay's ruling house. That is why Kabiyesi chose her to be a one in the palace with him. Just like you bring your sister to be in charge of your affairs when you are not around, whether you are around or not, helping you to welcome guests and stuff like that. But I don't know what I heard now. They said they are both from the same Blublo and Ebony are from the same Lafogido ruling house. But that's not the gist I have for you guys. Okay. The gist is that they said because of this full moon ritual that has been going off and on, it will happen today, it will not happen based on one reason or the other. They said that's the reason why all the elders, like all the elders in the ruling house, have all decided to come together and discuss on the way forward, because they cannot just fold their hands and watch things going like this. And of course, they need to, help Kabiyesi out on the way forward. They know that all this thing that Kabiyesi is doing is to help him and also help his beautiful wife that he loves so much. the wife that he cannot do without, according to what we heard allegedly. So in order for Queen Naomi to return, they said these men have to just put their heads together and see how they can work out things with Kabiyesi, because obviously the thing is telling on them. Obviously the thing is getting to them. Obviously the thing is like, So in order for them to help Kabiyesi, because we have heard that Kabiyesi has asked them to stay away from the palace for a while. Okay, because Kabiyesi said stay away from the palace, they don't just have to go and fold their hands and be looking why things just remain like that, or they allow watch Kabiyesi fighting all this fight or doing all those things by himself. So that's why the fact that they excuse themselves from the palace, like the way Kabiyesi has said, in order for him to put things right. Okay, they have to just on their own mobilize themselves and plan on the way forward. So right now they said there has been series of meetings between the four ruling house of the Great Ife Kingdom, the Lafogidi, the Lafogido, the Sikwade, the Geisis, and the Ogboru ruling house. They've all come together and they said they have been having series of meetings, because according to what we heard, they said that the meeting is supposed to take place this last Sunday, but it didn't hold again based on one thing or the other. So in fact, it has become like, it's becoming like a general problem right now. Okay, everybody has to put their sentiment aside. Like the Lafogido family, we know, we've been hearing a whole lot of story how they've been backing Ebony up, how they actually wanted Ebony to be there and everything. Like the thing has been, it's not a small thing. So based on all those reasons that are so obvious and glaring, because for their own daughter, for Ebony to be there, for Ebony to stay well, for Blublo to do well, they all have to come together. You see the reason why sometimes you cannot just hold on your views, or because you have your own you can't just say because of your own interest, right? Because you are fighting for your own interest, you will not allow things to go the other way around. So they have come together and they have been deliberating on what to do, the best way to resolve this matter. And we know that in all these full moon rituals so far, they said Blublo is at the center of these things. Because for Queen Naomi to come, they said, Blublo and Ebony, there are certain things they need to do concerning these what is it called, this full moon ritual. So in all those things, these elders cannot just sit down and watch things go the other way around, because they say when one hand touch oil, it dey rub on others. So definitely if thing goes wrong, it will affect Blublo and Ebony, who happens to be from the Lafogidi home. So in order for them to just calm down, they have to just join these elders, because the Kabiyesi has also said, please excuse me for now. I want to just know how to sort out things first. Okay? Don't come and be telling me, you know the tradition, you are the custodian of the tradition and you did that. Kabiyesi is already full by hearing all those things. So my people, is not a smarty. This is what I came across on the street of social media. And I said I must come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.